In this video, we'll be going over the same tree. So given the roots of two binary trees, P and Q, write a function to check if they are the same or not. Two binary trees are considered the same if they are structurally identical and the nodes have the same value. So in the first example, we have 1, 2, and 3, and they are both the same tree. So let's go over all of the different cases. For each of the pair of nodes, P and Q, if P and Q are both null, then is a valid pair. If only one of the nodes is null, then it is an invalid pair. If the nodes contain the same value, then it is a valid pair. If the nodes does not contain the same value, then it is an invalid pair. We can implement a pre-order traversal approach, pre-order recursive approach. We will first compare the nodes at the current roots of the subtree before going into the left and right subtrees. Let's go do a pseudocode. So it implements the recursive pre-order traversal. What parameters do we need? So we need P, the current node inside tree P, Q, the current node inside tree Q, and then what's the base case? If both of the nodes are null, then they're valid, so we return true. If one of the nodes is null, then it's invalid, so we return false. And then we have in each of the recursive call, if the two null values are not the same, then we can return false, and then recursively compare the left subtree. And then recursively compare the right subtree. Return true only if both recursive calls returns true. That means both of the subtrees are valid. Now let's go over the time and space complexity. So the time complexity is equal to O of n, where n is the number of nodes in the input tree. Visit each node once, or we should say n is the number of nodes in the smaller tree. And then our space complexity is equal to O of h, where h is the height of the smaller tree. Of h is the recursive call stack memory. Now let's go do the code. So if p is equal to null and q is equal to null, then they're valid, so return true. If only one of the nodes is null, if p is null or q is equal to null, then we can return false. And then we'll only return true if p.value is equal to q.value and the left subtree is valid, q.left, and the right subtree is valid. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below.